Well, hello everybody, I'm Serta and welcome to Grounded 2. I'm a noob, I never played Grounded 1, I have no idea how it's going to go. But I'm not a complete noob because I did play a couple of hours with a friend. So I have an idea of what to do in the game, and I have some plans. So I'm going to hop into a game. I'm going to use third person, except I'll use Max because I think Turzo's probably going to want to be Pete when he joins.
Breaking news, there's been an explosion at Brook Hollow Park. Chaos descended on a ceremony commemorating the 2-year anniversary of when 4 teenagers were miniaturized against their will and left to fight for their survival in the backyard of a deranged scientist. Formerly evil company Ominent Practical Technologies was set to dedicate a statue of the 4 teenagers, fast food science robot Burgle, and Dr. Tully, inventor of the revolutionary spacer shrinking technology, when an explosion erupted. The park has been evacuated and sealed off by Ominent. We've received footage from the aftermath of the explosion, which appears to show Dr. Tully assassinating Burgle. The beloved robot was best known for grilling hamburgers and saving the lives of the 4 teenagers. The motivation for the beheading is unknown. Dr. Tully and the teenagers' current whereabouts are also unknown.
I ain't sticking around to find out.
Well, there you have it. The intro is pretty epic. The game is in early access.
About being tiny again, but the view is nice.
Ooh, we got roaches. I'm just running through here to check that I didn't miss anything. So in this playthrough, I'm not going to be going crazy on the storyline, not initially anyway. You have to do some story elements to get things going. I'm going to spend more of my time upgrading myself, my weapons, and also building, because it's quite cool to do that.
Dr. Tully's on TV.
Oh no. So that's our mission, is to save the robot. And we kind of need to get into various places, and this has where we have been led. We can't do anything here because that requires a Scab B 2K scanner. Let's travel. Right, so we've arrived in this little location. There are
Step up to the machine.
Cockroach nymphs, or whatever they're called. Step up to the machine. That's the machine.
Don't think about it, Max.
Nothing else that I can collect here. Ah, there's something. Sense of Dread. I found Sense of Dread. You gotta look for those cassettes here and there on the map. Now you can use these, and they open doors. We are going to head out and just follow where we can. We'll be taken through a training area over here. Also look for folders like this around that will be clickable, and little bits of food if you can find.
Your Scabby 2K detected a resource analyzer.
Ooh, wait, where was the resource analyzer? Did I go past it? Was it further down? Oh, maybe it's not here. Okay, so this place was left in a bit of a mess. You got an idea of what's going on from the intro. There is nothing we can do here. We are going to be entering a training area.
They're going to teach me about crafting?
Yeah.
I'm an expert. So much for trying to forget the yard.
Yeah, I'm just going to run around in here and I'm going to collect a lot of stuff. That'll just make the next stage a little bit easier. So we're collecting sprigs, that's these. We're collecting stone pebblets, that's those. And we're collecting plant fiber, which is these. And sap. Oh yeah, there's some sap up at the top as well, I think. Okay, I think I've got almost everything in here. There are a few bits and pieces left. I get the sap, and there's more up on this branch or stick because we're actually very small. We'll grab what we can. It's going to be very useful. We will be able to find quite a lot out where we're going, where we're going to do our initial base. But I think that's about it. That's about all I need. And here's the resource analyzer, so we can analyze everything that we've just picked up. So we'll start with that and we'll analyze, and we get science for it. But we also have now the ability to make a pebblet spear. And we also get brain power, and that unlocks things as well when you get to different levels. So we will analyze some plant fiber. Right, crude rope, fiber bandage, unlocked. Continue. We'll analyze the sprig. Sprig unlocks. The sprig bow, trail marker, roasting spit, plant fiber. And that's plant fiber we can make from something else. And then the sap. And these all have charges on them, so you can only do 4 of those analysis at a time, and then it takes a little bit of time to recharge. So this one has given us torch, eye patch, plant lamp. Super. We're unlocking things. And then we can see what the brain power unlocks are. So level 1, we haven't quite got to yet, but once we have, we'll see what that has unlocked for us. Almost there. But we've also picked up 120 raw science, which we'll be able to use later. Right, let's... oh, I missed some fiber. Let's get out of here and move on to the next area. I think it's upstairs again. No it isn't. No it isn't. It's back through here, I think. What did I miss? Oh right, I need to craft that spear. So we'll hit the tab button and we have a little radial type menu over here, and what we're looking at now is our inventory. And I might as well go through all of this. So this one down here is our onboarding. Gives us a whole list of things that we've found. This is our quest list. This is our map, which we can have a look at the map. It's pretty big. I mean, it's only a park, but we're really small. Then we're back to our inventory, where we can also equip items onto ourselves. We have our crafting section. So let's get that pebblet spear done. We need crude rope. We need 1 crude rope for that. So that'll be in this section. We'll craft 1. Go back to the weapons. Pebblet spear, craft that. Okay, we're going to need that now. And then we need to equip the spear. So in our inventory, up here, we can equip it. And that's done. And that door is now unlocked. Alright, so before we leave here, let's have a look at the others. So we've seen crafting. Then we've got the mutations. And this has different loadouts. So you can set yourself up differently for each maybe quest that you're going after. And these are pretty cool. And then you have these milk molars, which will become apparent later. So let's follow through. And now we're going to see something that I'm not terribly fond of. Alright. Oh.
Do anything right?
Okay, hear a phone ringing. Ah. Yep, another cassette.
Jerk has him hostage?
Uh-huh.
And that mystery person. She's got burgled.
Yep, that is it. So now I think we can head out over here. And now we go out into the real world. Okay, so now you're going to hover over things and you'll see that you can't do anything because this one needs a hammer, this one needs an axe, and there are various other things. So that's what we're going to build towards. And we are going to head out to the ranger station and we'll pick up a few things along the way. I don't know. No, we can't pick the clover yet, but we can get sprigs. So we will do that and pick up some more goodies along the way. And as you play, you'll get to know the map a little better. Oh, aphid. All right, well, we're going to need some food. So most of the creatures are pretty good. You know, they're not going to attack you unless you attack them. And I'm just making my way towards that marker, picking up stuff. There's a nice field of clovers here. Something good to remember. And I think I saw some sap. There we go. And some more. Always good to collect what you find. And things do stack. Oh, I missed. Anyway, so we've discovered the range outpost. We can head in here and I'll do some analyzing. So, what have we got? Okay, stem pallet, plank pallet. Super. And we have leveled up. So now we've got the war hammerlet, clover hood, clover poncho, clover shin guards, and arrows. And we've got a weevil nose, so we'll analyze that. Basically, everything that you pick up in this game you need to analyze, because it's going to unlock goodies for you. Raw weevil meat, and that gives us ant bait, weevil shield, weevil war mount. So we get decorations unlocked as well. And then we have an aphid, raw aphid meat, and that gives us stuffed aphid, which I think is a decoration, slippers, and an aphid wall mount. And we're working our way up to the next level. So brain power unlocks. This is what we've got. These are the things that were unlocked, and we will unlock things ahead of time. But I mean, if you happen to miss them out in the wild, you can still get them through these levels. Right. So we want to get through there to the ranger station, and that's locked. So we have to find another way in. Oh, we need to pick this up there. There's our Omni weapon now, Omni axe. Yep, that phone is ringing.
Wait, damn. How do I get in there?
Oh, and there are things that you can pick up from these places that are going to be very useful. And there are other ranger stations around. Anyway, let's get out of here. That phone's getting annoying. We'll see if we can find our way to another entrance. More aphid. Good, good. So I'm following this pipe or cable or whatever it is. There is a place. Oh, okay. So I'm blocking them. And attack. Oh, hello. Yeah, I'm not very good with combat. Oh, I do want to get a couple of these fluffy guys. Now, I could actually just throw my spear at them. Okay, well, I got one of them. And another. And the third one. Right, we need these for research. But we are heading in here. I think this is the right place. I could be very wrong, though. You know what I need to do? I need to go outside and make myself a torch. Can I make myself a torch yet? Wait. I could if I had dry grass chunks, but I don't. So I'm going to just run. Now, this game can get very dark in places like this, and also very dark at night. Oh, and you'll find these. And more stuff. I'm basically just avoiding any confrontation because I can't see what the heck is going on. There will be a lot of those around, so I'm going to take them on now. Are there more? I'm sure there are more. Alright, let's go and answer that phone. Oh, look at that. There's some science out there. Yeah. Yeah, I'm glad I'm alive too. I'm lucky to be alive, no thanks to you and your horrible company.
You to stay alive.
The lady from the TV knows who I am. Play it cool, Max. Or, don't talk to me like you know me, lady, and I will go with one.
Listen, I've been actually meaning to apologize in person. I am so sorry for what Director Schmechter did to you and your friends. It was evil.
Alright, tell me where Burgle's head is. Ah,
Since you disappeared at the same time as Dr. Tully, I thought you were acting together.
okay. Someone's holding Burgle's head hostage. I saw at least one dead guy on the way here, did I?
No, that can't be right. That must be one of the stranger's victims. I am so sorry that you were confronted with the specter of death. I'm sorry to ask, but we could really use some help locating her. Hold on, I'm transferring the coordinates to your Scabby 2K.
Will you help me find Burgle?
Absolutely. Of course I will help you in return. My team will get right on it.
Well, thank you.
I'll unlock smart. Get a few upgrades to your OmniTools hardware.
Yeah, sweet.
Could call-
Yeah, sure, okay, I'll talk to you soon. So the door's open now? Oh, right. We need to use the scanner, and we have the ranger station. So from here, we can do upgrades. So right now we have a level 1 axe. We would like to get this, which is the level 1 hammer, and we can actually get that. So we'll do that upgrade. Let's see, what do we need for the level 1 shovel? We need... we don't have enough science, and we also need grass seeds. The repair tool, Omni Wrench, not terribly important right now. We'll get there. Yeah, I would like to get this though. The level 2s, we need things that we don't have, and will not have for a short while. And we have 190 science, and we have things that we can buy with that science. Some things that I'd really like. So we have to find more science. Let's see if we can do some more analysis before we head to that science. Oh, we got a lot of stuff to analyze. Let's start with this one. That's a slime mold stalk. And that gives us a sconce, a torch, and a glow stick. Next will be... what is this? Might fangs. Ah, okay. Yeah, we might as well. Let's analyze it. That's given us mighty claws. Now that's a hand-to-hand combat weapon. Wall mount, stuff much. Okay, good. We'll analyze some nat meat, and that gives us grub goggles, which is headwear, and spider baits, and a few other bits. Cool, and we can do one more. Let's do the might fuzz and analyze. So as you can see, the next charge is at 1456. We got mighty muffs. Oh, is this for cold protection or something? But anyway, it is now 1445, so it doesn't take too long. We'll be able to do a little bit more research shortly. And we've leveled up again. So we've got the lava lance, got a canteen, and a water container. Good stuff. And we've picked up some more raw science. So let's head outside. And to use our Omni tool, we just hold down E. And now we've collected some grass planks, which I will need to analyze. But what we can also do is, if we don't want the grass to grow back, let's just unload this. We can actually chop these down, and they give us plant fiber, but that means that that grass will not grow back. Now, I am not going to be picking all of this stuff up. I want a bit of space because this is where I'm going to start my base. I think enough time has passed now. Oh, wait, let me get a blade of grass. And we'll hop in here, and we can do one more. Let's do the grass and analyze. And we've just unlocked a whole heap of building items, which is perfect. Okay, next charge is at 15:56. We got some time to wait. So let's go and throw this outside. And then we're going to go and pick up that science in the cave. Now, I haven't made myself any bandages, and I have stuff to make them. So let's craft, I'll just do 3. Oh, it's given us 6. Cool, and I'm going to use one immediately. It is in slot 8, and that will give us a little bit of a charge on our health. Down in the bottom left, where we have health, we have stamina, we have hunger, we have hydration.
Let's build.
Oh, it's going to want me to build. Oh boy, how do I get up there? Alright, I'm going to make myself a slime mold torch so I can see what the heck I'm doing. Now, these don't last very long. There we go. Now, here that science. I just need to find a way to get up there. Right, I got over and there's 100 raw science. And I'll pick stuff up because I'm a loot goblin. Oh, and there's some sap that I can take as well. I'll pick up a few more bits over here. Yep, don't want to miss out on potential goodies. Alright, and now we can head back out. Maybe do a couple more analyses before we go outside. Analyze that spike. It's a nifty needle. And then the gnat fuzz. And that has deciphered no new recipes. But we did get raw science for it. Now let's see. What unlocks did we get here? Yes, building things as well. So let's head outside. But let's see what we need to build. So for now, just a very basic sleeping place. And I'm just going to put it down over here. And then, oh, I need to get the clover leaves. Yes, very important. So we're going to chop down a few of these, pick up all the clover leaves. Now these do grow back, they do respawn. So I have a few now, and I'll pick them up because we're going to use them for various things, like building our little lean-to to sleep on. Okay. And back in here and analyze those. Got a storage basket and plant fiber. Cool, and some raw science. Okay, so now we need to set our respawn point. So if we use, then we can press R. Respawn point is set. If you don't set that respawn point, I think your respawn is right back at the beginning where we woke up. And I do want to get started pretty early on building. But right now we don't really have a foundation. We do have a roasting spit though. So I can build that. Wait, there's something under the ground. Oh, we need dry grass, and there just happens to be a piece lying here, very conveniently. And we can grab those and build. And now we can use this, and we can cook, and we have meat. So I'm going to hold on to the aphids for a sec. They will go rotten, and the little fire can handle 3 items, so those will cook overnight. And it's getting dark, and it does get very dark and scary at night, and things attack at night, so we don't really want that to be a thing. And I'm going to just cut down a little bit more grass. Ooh, there's something moving over there. Oh, it's just a snail. Hey, we cooked some bug meat on the campfire, so we've unlocked some more science. Okay, I'm going to put that down, and we're going to get our first night of sleep. And that means sleep until the morning. Now, when we wake up, it is still a little dark. And that's okay. We are going to venture a little further away. We have a sap clump. Now, it's really difficult to see in this dark, but yep, it respawns every day. So I'll knock that down, and we can collect all that sap when I can eventually see it. Because sap is super important. Now, the sun is coming up. Obviously, still looks very dark. I'm going to head over in this direction and get myself some more potential food. At the moment, we're really hungry and thirsty. Just having a look at where I am. Oh, we need the shovel for the clay. Alright, I'm gonna have to go back. But hey, it's sunrise. And just collecting whatever we can. Making sure that we have food and that we have sap and sprouts and sprigs. Let's go and see what we can do about unlocking that shovel. Now, there are items over here that we can't do anything with because we need the upgraded axe. See if there's anything that we need to analyze. No, it looks like we're good. But we are going to need to find water. Now, I could build. Can I build it yet? Oh no, I actually have to find, I think I need to find spiders. Do we have anything on us that we can... Can't remember what I used to drink. But we can have dirty water. I'm going to go back towards the other entrance because there's water over here and there's also potentially clay. Alright, well, we're slurping nasty water. We're going to get sick a little bit. But we're not thirsty anymore. I need to sort out the hunger. So back to base. We'll sort out the hunger. We will grab ourselves a little bit of food. Oh, what happened to my food? I had like, I'm pretty sure I had 3 pieces. Alright, well, we'll consume that. Maybe drop a little more on the fire. And hopefully nothing comes to steal it. But we are not hungry. Let's just see what we needed for the shovel. Alright, Omni tool. This needed grass seed. Right. Alright, let's go and find a grass seed. And if we look to the sky, we can see grass seeds. There are some right here. Yep. This will do. Oh, I remember the water now. Man, I'm being an idiot. Okay, so we got some grass seeds. And we've also picked up a bit more grass. So, when you need water. Here, I just had one of those moments. Especially in the morning, you can walk around and you'll see something like that. A little water droplet. And you can grab that, you can just hit that, and the water droplet will fall down and you can go and grab it and drink it. And my water is full now. Right, now we have everything, I think, to make the Omni Shovel upgrade. So, Ranger Station, load that. Omni Shovel, absolutely upgrade. And there we go. We have it. Next stage of development. Let's just see if we need to analyze those seeds. No, apparently not. They are unscannable. Right, Omni Shovel. Now with that Omni Shovel, I'm going to head back to that little watering pond. There are a couple of things that I'd like to do around here. There's an acorn up there. And there's another acorn up there. That's going to be important. But over here, we have clay. So we're going to collect the clay. And we will need a lot of clay. There's another piece over there. And these do respawn. So I'll just pick all of those up. Make sure that I haven't lost any pieces. There's one. They kind of fly around all over the place. So that is something that we're going to need to scan. Just check my inventory. Still got a bit of space. Go and get a couple of acorns. Oh, there we go. There's the dead dude I didn't see. And he's got some things. Rotten food, some rope, and some more bandages. Right, and I got myself some... Oh, hello. Yeah, we are not very well armed to go into this area. I'm going to grab what I can. Oh, looks like the Weevil and the Mite are having a fight, so I don't have to worry about them. Wait, what? Oh, the Mite saw me. No problem. And then I'll just head up here and go and get that acorn as well. Cool, more science. And there's spider webs over there. Oh, that's a ladybug. I'm going to take a... it's a bit of a chance I'm taking here, but I do want to get some web stuff. Oh no, and my inventory's full. Oh, not a place I want to be. Run away, run away. That's fine. Oh, there's fall damage. Yeah, don't forget that.
The ceremony was a hell of a time for Tully to go nuts. Like, dude, they're dedicating a statue of you. Chill.
Right, so what I want to do now is get myself a trail marker. So let's look for that. That's the one over there. I'm going to put that down and just build it and set a custom location. We're just going to use that. We'll call it home and that will be the color. Close. So now, wherever we are, we'll always have that icon that we can follow back home so we don't get lost. Hey, food. Could use a bit of that. Oh yeah, inventory's full. A little bit of analysis. Right, acorn plates, greaves, okay, signs. Oh, there we go, storage chest. That's going to be very useful. There are smaller storages, clover storages or something. We'll get the acorn top analyzed. Okay, we got a few things there. Nothing of major... Oh, sap catcher. That could be useful. Although we're at a place where there's a lot of sap. And then we need to check out the clay as well. And that's given us foundations. There we go. So now we can actually start building things. And I can hop out of here. So let me get myself set up with a little storage box. I can't remember the cost of these. We could make one. But I think I want to save my acorns for something else. There's these little storage boxes. And I'll need some rope for them. Now, do we have the weaver? We do, but we need red ant parts for that. So I will have to make those ropes. It's much better to make the ropes in the weaver. So if you make them on yourself, I think they use 3 fiber. So let's go and have a look. Yeah, they use 3 fiber, whereas if you do them on the spinning wheel, they only use 1. So I'll make a few and then get ourselves a couple of these and build them, and now I have space to store stuff. And what I'll do, pebbles, all the basic stuff in the first one, and then in the next one, more advanced stuff, including food. Now, I can just hot deposit, hold down E, and it offloads all the like items into that box. Look at that. Oh yeah, I want to do the sap in there as well. So hold down E, and the rest of the sap leaves me. Brilliant. And then I can press and hold Y to sort. Y? Hello? It won't let me. Can't do it from here, obviously. There we go. Can do it from the normal inventory. Right, I'm keeping the bandages with me, and the fiber bandages are good. I'll probably only use those through this playthrough. So let's have a look at doing some building. What I'd like to do is have a lower level, which will kind of be just an entrance, and then the second level will be storage and crafting. And then another level up top for living area. And we have our foundations. We have clay foundations. Can drop a few in. This area is not going to be very big. Oh, there's an aeroplane flying over somewhere. So just for now, we'll keep it small. And it costs a lot of clay. And I think my clay is basically finished now. I've got 2 pieces left. So yeah, I can't finish it. But that's fine. I'll grab some grass and I will go and build us some walls. And just put them in like this. I rotate with Q and E. And then I can just run through. And it will take from storages, I think, if I have storages for these items, which I should probably build. Alright, and it won't let me build on those because there are unfinished foundations over here. So I need to go and get myself some more clay. But first I want to go and have a little chat to those spiders. So we're going to run up here. I want to get some of that web. Oh, hey, there's a spider. Alright, got that one. And I got 1 web fiber. That's all I actually really wanted. Let's see what's happening over here. Is that web fiber that I got, is that still lying here somewhere? It is, it's over there. I'll pick a fight with the web. Okay, we'll grab that, and we'll grab that, and we're okay. Nice. Oh, and we're also going to want to look for things under the ground. What was this? Nothing that I could pick up. We're going to do some analysis very quickly on those spider webs. Analyze, and this will help us sort out our water problem. Silk rope and stuffed spiderling. Alright, it's not sorting us out yet. And we have unlocked level 3, which gives us some nice armor, a smoothie station, and a green machine. So more buildables. We need a spinner. Let's see what we've got. Alright, so clay. I'm going to need more clay. I'm gonna put a spinner down in here anyway, well, somewhere around here. We'll need a few of these, and I can throw in what I have so I can see what else I need. I need some more crude rope, which is exactly why I'm making this, or one of the reasons why. So back into crafting, crude rope, just make 5. There we go. Put those in. So I need red ant parts, and I need clay. Maybe I can knock off 2 birds with 1 stone if I go over this way. Now, clay is usually going to be around water. So we'll walk across here, and I'm maybe getting myself into some trouble because there's going to be things around here that I am not fond of. I already see a spider egg sac over there. I see some clay over here. So let's get this and that. Oh, there's more. There we go. I think we'll have enough clay now to do what we need to do. There's another piece over there. I'm hearing buzzing. It's fine. Ooh. Let's get some more of this.
Or for bigger bugs to exterminate.
Okay, I didn't attract the attention of anyone else. We still have to find some red ants. And they are usually somewhere around here, I think. In these little tunnels. Oh, what was that? Oh, mite. Easy peasy. Alright, well, here's an ant cave we can't get into yet. Ah, red ants. Now.
Clocking in, clocking out, getting it done.
Oh. Okay, we got some ant parts. Not enough ant parts, but we have some. And here's something I can dig up. Wait, I saw it move. Did I? There it is. Come on. There it is. Oh, we need some grub. But I need a lot more ant. And it's getting late now, and I need to be very careful. I'm wandering quite far out. Oh, I think I might have found a little more clay. Yeah, you just got to be so careful because things appear. Found some more sap. Oh, the ants are pretty scarce this time around. Ah, there's something under the ground over here. There we go. Oh, hello. That's not what I was expecting. Oh, I need to sort out my health. My word. Alright, we've got acid gland and we've got red ant parts. I think that should do for now. Let's head home. Although, I might as well cause some trouble for myself. I'm clear. I'm clear. There's nothing else here. Right, we're home. Analysis time. Wow, I've got a lot of stuff to check out. It was weird finding a soldier ant so close by. But we'll analyze the ant part. And we can get a decoration. And then the red ant head. Another decoration. Grub hide. Analyze. Grub leggings we can get. And we can do one more. Grub sludge. Yeah, let's check what that is. And that's going to give us a grub vest. So it's some armor. Cool. We can come back later and do more analysis. Right now, let's do some building. So we've got everything that we need for this. And we can put on some rope. See, now we only need one plant fiber to make a crude rope. But I think I want to do some silk. Because I want to be able to analyze it. So let's do a whole bunch of that. And I'll just put my web bits in there. Is it working? Why have I got this little symbol? I don't know. Maybe it's telling me it's something I need to analyze. Don't know. We will need water in the morning and probably food. So I'll just go and knock this and grab the water. Oh yes, I don't have the canteen yet. Oh well, it's dark. Although I could maybe finish a little bit more of this. Yes, I can. That means, can I? Nope, I need to actually have the grass on me. Yeah, not much more. I can carry on in the morning. Let's go to bed. Alright, it's morning. I have food, so hop into the inventory, consume that, and might as well have another. Put some more food on. Which one is the furthest down the line? This one needs to... Ooh, those do... Yeah, I'll cook that, and that, and that. We're looking okay on water at the moment. This is done now, so I can grab all of these. W to take all. I'm going to change this to crude rope and put a whole bunch of that on. Ladybug walking through my camp. And there's a little sprig spawned in the middle of my little house. So I need to chop down some grass. We'll need a bit of this. And I'm not going to chop down the bases of these because I think I'm going to probably need those to regrow over time. And we can start getting the bottom floor of our little house done. Oh, there's an ant right here. Let's go sort him out. Wait, don't run. Oh, darn it. He ran. I lost him. Well, that was a bit unfortunate, but that means he's going to come back with friends. Could pose a problem. Right, now that I have that silk, can I analyze that? I can indeed. And that has unlocked the dew collector. And that is what I was looking for. We might as well do some more analyzing. Okay, bug rubber and astonishing acid. Great. There's a lot of stuff in this game. I have no idea. And then we will have a look at the raw grub meat. And that's given us a couple of decorations. In fact, we're very close to finishing level 3. We've got all of this stuff. Very cool. And I can just stand in the middle of my base and hit N and everything offloads into storages. Everything that I already have stored in storages. And with any luck, I could make another one of these spinners. It's not really necessary right now, but what is necessary is one of these. And that's going to require a weed stem or two. I'm going to put that over here. We need a rope. How are we doing over here on the rope? Still taking a little while. So we'll take the first one. Alright, that's part of it done. I need some rope, which is being made at the moment, and I need weed stems. So, weeds. Were there any dandelion? Oh, there we go. Dandelion up here. Not sure if I can chop. I can chop this one. Good. And we've got some... Oh, that fell all the way down. Looks like we've got some more grubs over here. I'd like to first, before I do that, I'd like to analyze these. Alright. And that's going to unlock a whole bunch of new items that we can build with. Perfect. Let's go and finish this. Hold on. this is weed stem. Ah, there we go. Need to go and fetch some more. Oh, we got some more grass seeds over here. And there was something else that the dandelion dropped off that I do need to pick up. And that's those down there. I don't really want to fight, but it looks like they might follow me. We've got dandelion tufts. Maybe another thing to research? No. Unscannable. Anyway, let's finish building. Right, just the rope. That I can get out. Well, I can take some of it. Just to keep things moving along, I think I'll just craft a rope. And now we can finish this. And this will collect water over time. We'll get water droplets. Super. I don't know what kind of physics there are in this game, but if I delete a foundation, so if I recycle, it doesn't delete the wall. Interesting. I need to get this other dandelion because I want more. Let's see if I can make this more simple foundations. Although, I suppose for the bottom floor that should be fine. Right, there are a few... I'm gonna pick goodies up. I can pick more than one. Oh, there's another one of these dandelion tufts. Because from time to time you may need to jump off something high, and it's always good to have those like a little parachute. Alright, so those have been hacked. I need to kill more grubs apparently. Grubs. And I thought I saw some in this area. Nope. Wait, I hear something. Oh, it sounds like the one that I'm looking for is under the rock. Oh, there's some over there. I'll have to take out a few mites. Not really a problem. All sorted. More grub. Okay, 2 more of those apparently. Oh, and that's something very important. You can peep creatures. In other words, let's go and find something. I think I saw a ladybug over here. Yeah, there it is. So if I hold X and then I press E while I'm holding X, it gives me information about the ladybug. It tells me what its weaknesses are, its resistance, and its weak points. That is pretty good, and it's important to have those. There are little cards. This dude is still under the rock. I may want to do that with the spiders as well, since I know where they are. Spiders have always freaked me out so much. Oh, and the acorn has respawned. Oh, and there are spider webs close to it. Alright, I'm grabbing the spider webs. I haven't figured out what to do with grub over here. I haven't figured out what to do with the mushrooms as yet. Wait, there's another grub around here somewhere. Wait, is that it? Yep. Let's break down some more spider web. Oh, that's not a grub. Oh, these are horrible. Gotcha. Lava. And these are probably... Oh, I don't know what kind of lava they are. Maybe mantis lava. Ooh, what was that? Don't know. But it looks like we got that achievement. Now, I am thinking, you know, why not? This is like therapy. Okay, I've been spotted, have I? No, I haven't. Come on, come at me, bro. Oh gosh, there's 2 of them. Oh, there's so many. Alright, we're fine. We're fine. Right, come on, let me pick them up. Oh. Oof. Oh wow, there are a lot of them around here. They just keep coming. If I cleared most of them out, maybe I can take on the big one. I don't know if that's a wise idea. Yep, there it is. I don't know if this is a good idea or not. Alright, well, here we go. It's the wrong place to be doing this fight. There we go. Oh no. Oh no. Yep, bad idea. So I'll respawn, and now I'm going to have to go and fetch my stuff. Fortunately, it's not too far away. But it does give me the opportunity to maybe finish that dude off a little. Oh, hello. Is this the same guy? No, it's not. Oh, gosh, starting all over again. Hey, okay, the attacks come in, it's like 3s. Oh, I actually parried it. Oh, lovely. Right, orb web weaver chunk. I didn't get any of the parts. That means that means that there is another one over here, possibly. Yep, this one. Are you the dude? No, it's a fresh one. No! Ah, darn it. Oh, good grief. That was not very good. Stand around messing things up. Okay, well, back to full health. Got 2 bandages. I really need to figure these things out. And now I've got 2 backpacks. What was that? Might fuzz. Okay, I'll take that. Okay, dude, I'm back. Let's do this in the open. Yeah, doesn't see me because I'm standing still. Ah, come on. I didn't want to get stunned. Come on. Okay, I've got to do this thing. Ah, managed to get it. There we go. 100 raw science. Nice. Safe now to get my backpack if I can find it. There's one, and there's the other one. Super. Well, there you go. Good way to end this episode. And I can also show you this. Left shift. Hey, what was that? Oh, come on, dudes. Shoosh. All right. Oh, another one. Okay, well, now we can go back to camp. Well, there's a few things that I'd still like to build. I think maybe I am just going to leave this clay foundation down here. So yeah, I'll just do those. And we'll continue building it out. I think I might go a little bit further out. Just make it a little bit more space because we need to do something pretty important down here. And I might as well finish the episode off with it. I need to build the workbench. And I see there's something that I don't have. So I'm just going to put that in the corner. What is it? Oh, the grass. Everything else I have. Pick up a couple of pieces of grass. One more. And there we go. It's done. So we can come in here and we can make things like weapons and armor and bandages and a canteen. So crude rope, I need a couple because I definitely want a canteen. So let me go and open my spinner. I'll take all of that and I think I'll put more on because we're always going to need it. And I can make myself a canteen. I'll craft and equip. And now we have a canteen in slot number 2. And look at this. We have water, so we can scoop that. And now we have water in our canteen that we can drink in the morning. And hopefully in the morning there's more dew. Fantastic. There's still a lot to do. And we'll keep it going. I'll probably do a little bit of resource collecting in between episodes just to make things a little more interesting. Something very important, and I don't know if I've unlocked it yet. No, it doesn't look like I've unlocked the bed. But I do need to go and do a little bit of analysis. And we'll start off with the weaver chunk and analyze that. Now we've got a few nice looking things. Good. And then we will get the lava spike analyzed. And that has given us liquid rage and a couple more decorations. We also have a lot of science now because I've been doing all sorts of analyzing and fighting, and we have 3,600 available. So let's have a look at what we've got available here. So cooking we could do. That's 1,000. Multi-story bases. I definitely want to unlock this because this is what I want to do. Let's have a look at the other things. The clover roofs I'd also like to get. Pebblet foundations, not really that important. And fibrous furnishings. And this is also not the one I want. But yeah, for the next episode, let's get that one and we'll get that one. We've still got 1,100. I don't need anything really urgently, but I need to figure out how to get the bed because the bed is pretty important. But now we can go double story. There's nothing more to analyze. The sun is going down. It will be dark soon. I'll spend a little bit of time between episodes just gathering resources. We have the ability to now go double story, so I can do my plans up there. I would like to get myself a bed because beds are very good. They give you buffs. I'm going to do some cooking on the stuff that's going to spoil first. I have a couple of aphids. I have a lot of aphids. Wow. I think we do get like a fridge type thing later. But in the meantime, yeah, we just have to do this. So if you like this video, give us a like. If you want to see more, subscribe, hit the bell icon for notifications. Leave me your comments. Let me know what you think. I know this is a really good game. And there is a lot to it. And it is in early access. There's still quite a lot to come. I see some science out there. How far away is it? Do I risk it? Maybe. Yeah, it's not too far away. I think I can probably deal with whatever is out here. If not, I'll just run away from it. And it's up on top of this leaf. Hey, 100 raw science. Anyway, as you can see, it gets very dark at night here. You don't really want to be playing at night. It's very, very difficult to see. And also, there's a lot more activity at night. It's also extremely difficult to fight. Anyway, as I said, resource collecting between episodes so that I've got a good bunch of stuff. I'll probably get some storage because we have these storage boxes and I have stuff available to make them. So, you know, no reason not to put one in. I'll be able to offload things that I don't need. And we also have the ability to make lights if I can find them, because there's a lot in this game. It's a plant lamp. Put that there. Can't remember. Yep, I have everything I need to make it. There you go. So we can light up our home area and make it look nice. So we can do stuff around the base at nighttime. Anyway, thank you very much for joining me. And until the next time, cheers!